Aaron, I've always been friendly with Aaron. There's this common misconception that I turned on Aaron, which I didn't. I made fun of Johnny one day, and he absolutely crumbled, and I smelled blood in the water, and I broke Johnny. I broke Johnny so he could be fixed. You must be broken and rebuilt. And that's exactly what I did for Johnny. And in one night, he was walking, he was animated, he was fired up on the show, and he got a raise. He got a financial raise. He got $500 cash that night, plus a raise. You're welcome. You're welcome. So I don't know what this thing is I have beef with Aaron Imholt or I've got beef with Steel Toe. Nobody has been better for the Steel Toe radio show than your boy right now. I'm the one barely holding it together. Johnny's getting a raise. He's coming in. He's firing shit off now. But I am going to make fun of you when your marriage, your dissolving sex polycule, drug-fueled marriage crumbles. I'm going to get in on that action because it's fucking hilarious. I like Nick. I like Nick a hell of a lot more than I like Aaron. For one, I've hung out with Nick before, more than once. I've done live events with Aaron. Not Aaron. I like Nick, rather. I've done live events with Nick. I've hung out with Nick many, many times in Florida and shit. I will make fun of Nick through this. Nick also deserves to be laughed at mercilessly right now. This is objectively funny shit. There's plenty of truth to the fact that it's not funny when it's you. And if this was me, I wouldn't really find it funny right now. Tryhard said, did you do coke with Nick? No, never have. And honestly, I had coke at Road Rage. And I was like, is there anybody wants to
turned coke? On Steel Toe.
What is that? What? That just automatically happened. That was spooky. Oddly enough, no. And I offered cocaine to people at that event. And Nick didn't bite. And it might have been because he didn't trust me, that, you know, because he barely knew me at the time. But I don't think when we did Road Rage, and I could be a fool, but when we did Road Rage, and even before Road Rage, when we just hung out that one weekend, when he was visiting Florida, I just went to hang out with him. And I never got the impression he did drugs. I never got that impression off of him. And when we were drinking together, he absolutely got the appropriate levels of drunk where I certainly didn't suspect any stimulant use. Like, he didn't seem to be on anything that was keeping him up artificially so he could drink more. Like, it was like 2 a.m. when it was like, you know, keep in mind they're in a different time zone too. So 2 a.m. is early for them on the East Coast. But man, 2 a.m., we were all tilted, man. We were all, you know, getting our Ubers to our hotels, and he just seemed like normal drunk, you know? I go out of my way to date women that have no idea what I do, and when they find out, they don't care, you know? And just appreciates that I can pay for shit. Never want to date somebody who's like super based and into my show. Like, that would be, nah. I hated dating people in the strip club business where, you know, the conversations are more like, tomatoes are coming in good this year. Shit like that, where you're like, I'm not thinking about fucking gay ops and divorces. But Diddy was one of our clients, actually, believe it or not. Dottie was this lady that worked with me. She was in accounts payable. Was she accounts payable? I think she was accounts payable or receivable. Well, no, I think Lori, the hot chick, was accounts receivable. Whatever. I just want to sit here and eat my sausage, egg, and cheese and flip to the New York Post. And once I get, like, once I read the Post, once I do the front 10 pages, and once I check the sports section and I have my coffee, then I'm like, and I would just swing into action right away. Can somebody get me the raw clip without this fucking dime store goddamn Mike David fucking on it would be better.
Like, does she really have a thing for Mersh? Check this out.
It's got really awkward. Mersh needs to be here.
So I don't know. April's like, Mersh needs to be here. Hey, Mersh, you hear that? April wants to,
She wants to eat my ass, according to Alex Stein.
See what it's like with a cross-eyed guy.
See, I know you're trying to be funny. You're not even good. Yeah, I have a cross eye. Oh, God, I have a lazy eye. Holy shit. I also make fucking almost $100,000 a year doing this. How do you do? How's Win by 2 doing? How many subs do you have on your YouTube-approved show? What did we see last time? Like 1.6 thousand subs? No, you fucking roll, all right? You're not even in the main event. I'm not saying I'm a main eventer, but I'm an upper mid-carder, and you're way down there in the job squad, kiddo. You should be with Persipacity or whatever the fuck his name is and Godwinson ganging up on Aaron Imholt. You might as well be the Too Cold Scorpio in that job squad, you fuck. Who is this? Nobody.